The All About Me movie. How to create your slides in Photoshop. You're going to start with creating or opening Photoshop. And I'm going to open my Wordle that should be saved in my H drive, in my tech folder, in my All About Me folder, or maybe you saved it in your Google Drive. There were several discussions about all that. So I'm just going to open my JPEG that I created. This is going to be one slide in my movie. Another slide in my movie is going to be this one, and then what I'm going to do is add a layer on top of it. I'm going to make that layer white. I'm going to dump it on top, and I'm going to change its opacity to about, let's do about 80%. Then I'm going to use an eraser, and I'm going to erase just my name so it's vivid, and everything else is hazy. So every slide in my video is going to showcase a different word from my word cloud. Erase neatly, in the sense that you don't want to get the neighboring words. And then you're going to open images. File, open. I'm going to go find a picture of me. You're welcome to use the webcam. Please make sure, let's turn the lights on. I don't know if I have a picture of me. I did at one time have a profile picture of me. Maybe it's under, I don't know what's under web. There it is. All right. Minimum of one picture. Now, to get them on the same document, you've got to unlock it and then grab your move tool and drag it down here. Then you can resize it if you want. You can crop your corners. You can feather the edges and put multiple photos on top of it. And this would be another slide in the video. So I would save this. File, save as. Apply the changes. Okay. Make it a JPEG. I'm in my All About Me, and I would call it, I'm going to call it Lori slide. Maybe you would call it slide 2. All right, and medium is general statement, otherwise they get too big. All right, notice I still have my layers here, so I no longer need my picture of me. This one I'm going to delete because I've got this erased and I don't want that. So I'm going to add a new layer. Get my paint bucket, dump it in there, change it to 80% again. And then do whatever's your next thing. I'm going to work on, because I know I have my 8 pictures, I'm going to work on the number 8, which is difficult to read, but, and then I'm going to open all my images I have for 8. I have 2. Open both of those. I'm done with my picture of me, so I'm going to close it. But this one, I'm going to double click, unlock it. Oops, wrong button. Move tool and drag it down here. Go to this one and drag it. I don't have to unlock it because it was a paint. All right, and then I'm going to resize it. Put it up here. And check that off. Resize this one. I don't want to cover up my 8 here, but it can cover up other words. My 8's not very big, but you get the idea. When they see it, they'll know what it is. And then I would save this. File, save as, okay. This time I'm going to call it an 8. Did I make it a JPEG last time? I meant to. You want them as JPEGs. I don't think I did. Save it as a JPEG. I also will just save this. Oh yeah, I did. Save this as a Photoshop document at the end of every hour and call it slides or whatever you want to call it, All About Me. so that you can open it and continue to edit. I'm done with the 8s. I can turn the visibility off that. I need to delete this one and refresh it. This time, maybe I'll bring in a picture of a personal picture. See if I have something like my kids or something. File open. You're welcome to bring in pictures. Oh, there's my husband shoveling. So I would focus on him next. Double click to unlock it. Choose my move tool. Drag it down here. It's really big, so I got to zoom out and resize it. And move it, and then on the white layer, I'm going to erase his name so that everybody knows that's who that is. And then I would save that, bring in more. You only have to have one, but more is always better because you're telling a story about yourself. So that's kind of briefly how to make the slides for your video.